This is my channel studio, and before we not able to be trying to get us for a little bit for one itself, then well, you have 5 days left to upload the videos as well, for sometimes as well. Even though I have uploaded since then as well, the next week will be even more terrorizing itself for one thing as well. So I recorded in the first days of the month, but unfortunately, uploading anything as well won't able to do this as well. It's affecting everything as well for some sort of like the policy changes as well. The monetization has just changed everything itself, or worse. As you can see, the video has gotten viral since I have uploaded this video for a long time as well. So even though that wasn't going to be especially for a long time to do so as well, that you're doing well is probably the fun ends is now, and that wouldn't believe it's going to be over soon as well. The fun things to watch, but unfortunately the bad decisions that you make, that the government is always watching you for a whole life, but I cannot believe that you're submitted for the termination for something as well. The termination, like anything as well, wouldn't absolutely going to be recreated for something even dumb. And beyond of this way, it wasn't actually going to be supposed to be itself for what, and it's not going to be anywhere as well. So still absolutely having a little bit bad decisions, I guess, that wouldn't actually making things possible to do this as well. So you're seeing this like anything as for unknown reasons, updating terms and things have just going no, I'm not going to be getting a little bit for one thing as well. So going up for that time as well is the termination is going to get things even straight up as well. Even though speaking anyway for some other kinds of language like Italian, French, and German would not being for some kind of monetizable as well, and because of due to the immigrant sounds, like for the voices for the immigrants as well, especially that I just spend too much time in Comic Studio. But nothing anyways to do that I just go to be making things as anyways as well. I took like anything advantage more than that. So I wouldn't believe that we're going to be staying, even though that we're just trying to seeing anything but content as well. And because of this final decision is we are completely moving to Comic Studio. And because all of that happens, that ruins every YouTube that it does. And because that YouTube does, this is absolutely where that happens goes to do. And what I'm not going to be seeing this for the what its side of this is going to be for one here. So this YouTube announcement going to be end around here for this thing as well, and so on, because of starting it around here for this thing as well. So even though that the AI age check is absolutely announced by some kind of this year in August 13. Of course, this is absolutely very sad to do this as well. A catastrophic end of any ways to do this as well, which is subject to ban all animation videos this week, or this actually for the next week. This will be affecting amongst all of them. So especially like anything around here for to do this as well. The policy changes as well for like anything it goes. There goes for the complete termination of the AI channels, which is probably good, but unfortunately it goes around all of those channels and usernames all across Google and other kinds of browser apps around here for like anything around it goes. So even this is not very curious about here for something. This is not going to be exactly for going for another time as well. But sometimes this is not a scheduled video. This is a probably for one thing of only one reason that they just completely make it for another video as well. Sometimes I won't be able to help for something as well, and because of this one won't be exactly how necessary it was. Apparently, there must be multiple comments around here in this video. It was going to be linked in the description around here, including any video like this except one down here overall. So, there was absolutely going to be to do this as well. YouTube has gotten very serious for only one problem as well. So, this is absolutely for forcing all of the censorship as well. And that concludes government ID cards, the government ID cards, and information like anything as well. Sometimes this is absolutely giving yourself a driver's license that I'm not very sure that even to do this as well, to do something as well, even though 20 years of content creations like anything as well freely, but now the people have come to like anything as well. The people have come to pay money to upload the videos as well. So now listen, if you're gonna be uploading a video as well for this request, this requires for some copyright removals like anything as well. Sometimes, if the video was finished before the publish as well, for sometimes for the independent as well, for the world things as probably even to do so as well, you gotta pay for a lot of money to do this as well, for long minutes and hours, like even for itself. The longest videos that you have been posted was no longer needed as well due to the expensive costs, a lot for one reasons as well, even though this is not going to be for exactly as well. And since that I just uploaded this video as well, so we have a few couple of days for around here as well. So that's right, you have 11 days to do this as well, or maybe even for this time as well, you have 1 week. Overall, that I'm not going to be, especially that you've been talking about here for something about for this thing as well. So 20 years of internet videos has just come to an end for only one bad speech like these things as well. Even though rap videos like other kinds for the internet will be removed everywhere of this situation and about for this strategy as well. Sometimes that every music videos from other kinds of games will be announced to be removed for extreme amount of copyrights, or something is absolutely seriously going wrong with this. Sometimes that YouTube update has just completely going to get anything as well. The AI videos have going to be deleted forever and ever. And since that Trump administration that tried to not ruin everything as well, so we're making everything safe again for the internet, and it has been for one of a kind for like those things as well, and this could be very serious problem as well. So sometimes that finally going to be releasing for itself for a great restrictions like themselves, unless they are going to be everywhere of all the internet as well. Sometimes, like, even for some kind of the green broadcast like anything as well, and because no cost of the monetizations would be about for just one thing as well. Sometimes that will be called for FBI or the FIB that would going to get you SWATTED around here for very soon as well. So it's not very soon, it's going to be fast. Yeah, you know this around of those racing content around here as well won't be so loud and ridiculous as well. Even for the sportsmanships is going to about to end for around here itself. Sometimes that news and policies like those other kinds of channels from other countries, including the United States, the BBC News, and whatever it is absolutely going to be for around here, posted on NBC and CBS, and like anything as well for something. So this wouldn't be believed to involve like anything as well. So even the authorities around here as well that should absolutely change as well. Things will change forever, and even some kind of like other kinds of stuff as well. There will no longer be free in Google, and perhaps that sometimes there will be an effect on Windows 10, including Windows 11 for around here for somewhere. Sometimes you'll be locked anywhere from this account. Even that you are signed out, you're no longer able to be accessed to YouTube videos like anything before as well. And sometimes you might going to be changing the settings. Is no longer indeed it exists around here. So that's why this is absolutely totally shocking to everybody as well. So I did hear for the last video that I just totally did as well. And I won't be able to be dead for what I just tried to that I just going to say about here. You know that Scotty Kilmer leaves YouTube, that he never came back again as well, and because that's why all dumb videos are going away for good. And because only one reason, this is absolutely going to be the time is now going to be for one thing as well. My last time on YouTube will be on the day before it going to be making changes from the government as well. They're going to be inspecting you, they're going to be prosecuting you as well for some sort of like this, and for the government is about to testify you for one reason what it is absolutely going to do this as well. It's going to be 20 minutes of video for over 20 minutes of video like itself, and that would be as possible to do this as well. And sometimes that you're going to be searching for every images like them as well will be no longer featured as well, including Microsoft Edge as well. So as we're going to be seeing for the YouTube content releases are no longer going to be for as well. They're going to be closed as well. Everything is absolutely going to be for around here, but due to follow those rules will be more harder to learn. More rules is going to be extremely harder to learn and making you confusing as well, and especially me that I'm started to get a little bit confused as well. And I died going to be getting for around here for confused as well. So before I'll die for getting a little bit for just thing as well, this will be hitting towards to next Wednesday as well. This will be taking in effect of everything for one itself to do this as well. The next Friday will be about for this thing as well, even to do this as well for some kind of the deletion of the AI generated videos as well. Sometimes moving on to the next couple of months as well, that we move on to October 14th, this Tuesday, and will be the end of Windows 10. Of course, this is never meant to be helping for like anything for itself as well. So dumb things are going away for good for the entire state of like those for the browsering apps like anything as well, including amongst all of them from these browser things. Where it goes, nothing that we're going to totally change. Everything have just changed into new things happen, like anything of all of us. And I absolutely forgot to mention about something, that Hitler's parodies has come to an end for something as well. Rants or anything else for something like as this as well is going to be over soon, like it's absolutely going to be thinking about here. So this is absolutely going to be learning from. So I actually going to be searching for this one, and this is going to be for one thing as well. So getting explaining for only for one thing as well, but unfortunately this isn't going to be for one thing as well. So the partner program isn't going to be for one here. So this is going to be unpaid earnings, anything as well for like anything it does. So this is only for one rule, is to stay appropriate as well for only one reason. And because of like that continues to doing less inappropriate reference for something as well, this will result for some kind of determination as well for the inappropriate things as well permanently. So no appeals is going to be to do this as well. After the termination for the one last time, YouTube will be absolutely adding for something very shocking as well. It must be the IP bans from Roblox as well. YouTube is going to be featured IP bans from any device that is going to be as well. So, if anything does exist as well that I'm totally going to be announcing as well for something as well, that YouTube is announcing IP bans, which means you might going to get another device or something as well. And guess what? This is absolutely, it's not crazy. This is terrifying and absolutely going to be for prosecuting like anything as well, for the inappropriacy and intense violence like anything of other cause like here before, like these things as well. Firearms and other kinds of weapons are illegal like anything as well, including supercars and heavy-duty trucks, like other kinds of probably like extreme duty like these things as well for some other kinds of reasons. But nothing all over to do this as well. Over 25 minutes like anything is going. We won't be absolutely going to be satisfied like anything as well. The end of customize of the parodies like possibilities like anything as well for the YTP has come to an end. So of course that will be necessary as well or not. This is absolutely totally for a YouTube revolution. I mean, the American Revolution is continuing to rise against everything itself for one reason. The fact, did you know, it was the approval parents have submitted the new rule about for this thing as well. They telling to the government that absolutely they just told like whenever it goes around here on the internet. So sometimes the free internet is going away and things have changed completely for once and for all for like anything as well. So what do we call the news like anything as well? Things have turned everything of all of them as well. Sometimes like anything as well, even though the internet wars has just come to an end. So that wasn't going to be for without further ado as well. So calling around for these things as well is we absolutely for new act as well. So the act is the policies that changed everything as well. Now new things have just isn't going to be helping for what it is as well. But the first off, I am tired of learning anything as well from schools and anything as well. It's not going to be the entire states. There's no province like anything as well in the United States. Province are everywhere for around here for like anything as well. And because province like anything for this thing as well could be necessary about what to learn for the immigration language as well, which means it was illegal to do this as well. And that means language wars around here instead of like anything for the good language. No good language like anything as well for something like when easy to do this as well. I could still able to be learning how to do for the spell like anything of course. So that you might gotta be speaking like anything of which. But all of this sudden this is no longer going to be for one thing as well. So I'll be going to be for a German language like anything as well. Especially that nothing as well. And all turns out that Wolfenstein videos are going to be deleted as well. So it must be the fall of Wolfenstein games. Especially you're not allowed to record on that video as well. Sometimes this is no longer exceptions from their other kinds of video games like Doom and other kinds of stuff from games like anything. But I'm not very sure that includes racing games like even though as Grand Theft Auto, including Need for Speed, Forza Gran Turismo, etc. Corsa, and like anything of other kinds of probably for one thing of course. And because of like such includes Roblox, that unfortunately that you are required for the license for one itself, the driver's license, including for the government ID, including for the credit authorization or passport, even though everybody has become the YouTube victim of everything it goes for one thing about part of the pollution within the trains, including trucks and automobiles like itself, because they are going to be focused on electric cars by itself and nothing only itself for one thing that I just going to be saying around here for the podcast. But all of it sudden, what I just try to do, this is not going to be for a real thing as well. So the real announcement is going to be whatever to do this as well. They're going to be making a list of everyone is going to be for nothing that they just going to be changing around here. So AI content was illegal everywhere, including the cringe animations of these things as well. But since everyone might totally hate this, and because of things of just making it around here for dumb things to do, and because only one thing that I'm not going to be supposed to do as well, that I just try to do this as well, brain rot things are ending as well. The end of Italian brain rot content will be possible as well. And all of its course around here for to do this as well. The end of Italian brain rot and every country's brain rot should be going to be real. I hopefully this effect will be real. That I'm knowing you that anything as well. This is not actually a lie. It's just the truth as well. Sometimes that anything for itself to do this as well. Minor updates on YouTube was a lie. There was a major update YouTube like those things as well. The major YouTube updates are going to be everywhere. That changes everything it goes to be as well. And I'm totally very sure that is going to be exactly very serious how to do this as well. To sign in to become like this thing as well. Unfortunately, you have to pay money as well for some kind of like the markers as well, but not very sure. This isn't going to be for around. The sign-in cost around for even a lot of dollars itself, even more such as pounds, like anything as rubles, or anything as well for some kind of like anything as well, from that dollars like anything as well, and euros for even possible that we probably should be able to do. So that was called no friendly of the technology as well. Sometimes it's no malfunction everything as well to do this as well. But sometimes music content around here will no longer being eligible for anything as well, for some kind of like the rocking content was no longer eligible, which includes rock and roll, like anything for the huge electronic dubstep music is going to be gone forever due to extreme loud and violence, and anything as well for some sort of a heavy metal things, including like anything for to do this with its stuff like jazzy music. It's going to be going away for good, and it's all over soon as well. And so on. I'm probably going to be right back into another part of this video. So, thanks for watching. And this is not what I actually try to do for itself. You got 1 week of this video, and it's not a premiere for this time as well for to do that. I'm just going to say it's going to be over for there soon as well. And what time is it? It's going to be getting a little bit further as well. And that wasn't going to be getting all the way for just one thing, of course. So, this is terribly sad, and you might going to say goodbye to the internet videos, and that should be the farewell to the internet as well. And so on, thanks for watching. Let me know down in the comments below, but unfortunately, this will absolutely go into shocking you. If you're going to be let me know in the comments, this will cost money as well to do as well, because you know this is going to be real. This is not a lie like anything as well. This is a truth that is going to be for around here. If that does not exist for lying for just around here, And because the truth is lies like anything as well. So thanks for watching, like whenever it does. See you in another video as well, before it's going to be over soon as well. It's going to be 1 week, and that will be going to be necessary as well.